Hello and welcome to PowerServer Web Quick Tour, Cloudify for Less with PowerBuilder. What is PowerServer Web? PowerServer Web is an add-on to the PowerBuilder Universal Edition. Once installed, the secondary toolbar will be displayed below the main PowerBuilder toolbar. This secondary toolbar will contain all the tools you need to webify any PowerBuilder application. PowerServer itself can be available in either a .NET or a J2EE or Java server runtime. It's your choice. PowerServer is the repository for where you would actually deploy your PowerBuilder applications that have now been web-enabled. The user interface is faithfully replicated inside the web browser, and development remains in PowerBuilder, so you preserve your PowerBuilder skill set and investment in PowerBuilder software. So what are the 5 easy steps to a web application? Configure your PowerServer project in the PowerBuilder IDE. Analyze your code using the Unsupported Feature Analyzer tool. Then modify your code using the Codeinsight tool. And test your web application over the internet. And in addition, you can also use the PowerServer Debugger. And deploy your web application when it's ready for production. Inside the PowerBuilder 2017 Universal Edition IDE, we can see the PowerServer Toolkit toolbar just below the main toolbar. The first icon we need to use is the configuration guide. This is going to bring us through the configuration wizard. Once we have a mapping, we can use the analyzer. The analyzer here is going to show us exactly which commands that we have to modify and why we have to modify it. It'll make suggestions. If not, you can also use the extensive PowerServer help to guide you through this process. While coding, we can use Codeinsight. You notice when Codeinsight is working, the AutoScript drop-down automatically highlights on the left-hand side in red any of the commands or properties that may need some consideration for the PowerServer web environment. When we're completed all our changes, we can use the deploy icon to deploy your application to PowerServer Web. We can then use the run icon to actually run the application. And you can see here now the application itself has now been converted to run as a web application inside the web browser, with the data windows, pull-down menus, and toolbars all working exactly the same as a Win32 application. When we need some assistance when actually testing, we can use the Appeon Debugger. You can see here that when we actually launch the debugger, we can actually set breakpoints on different commands and execute the application using exactly the same type of debugger that we're used to inside the PowerBuilder IDE. So what are the key benefits of PowerServer Web? Web enable rapidly in months or just weeks. Eliminate retraining of users and developers. Your application look and feel stays the same, and your developers use the existing PowerBuilder skills. Integrate natively with either a .NET or Java web applications, and scale flexibly with PowerServer's N-tier and cloud-ready architecture. For more information on PowerServer and get your free trial today, visit www.appeon.com.